They claim, in a somewhat belittling tone, that we have not addressed the merits of the SPO's allegations. Now that is very rich coming from the SPO as a final word, when all I did last week was go through each nonsense allegation, one by one, for your honours, demonstrating that they were plainly unfounded. And I had another 500 slides I could have presented. This is, your honours, not some kind of technical defence that we are putting up, as though we are somehow trying to score a cheap point. The defence rests on the most fundamental right in a criminal trial, namely to test, cross-examine the evidence against the accused. There has to be probative evidence presented in court in the first place, and then it must be there for testing. It is the golden thread of criminal law that the SPO attempts to abuse to string up my client. That legal principle is beyond dispute. A court cannot convict someone when the conviction, whether it concerns direct participation or a common criminal plan or superior responsibility. If in any of those situations the conviction is based solely or decisively on untested evidence and rumour. If I spread a rumour, for example, that someone told me, let's say Mr. Patch is the source, he told me that Mr. Halling did something unlawful. Now, whether or not Mr. Patch reduced that allegation to a witness statement, or just told me, or posted it, or whatever, Mr. Halling cannot be convicted on my rumour evidence alone if Mr. Patch doesn't come to court to testify, to be cross-examined. Now, if he does, it's a different matter altogether. Then it comes down to hearing his evidence and his credibility. But it's really as simple as that.